Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. I almost said to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth because I just played that, but welcome back to Darkest Dungeon, to Dorkest Dungeon, to Dankest Dongeon. I don't know, man. I've been itching. Like, I've been itching to play this game since the last run, just because I feel like I'm finally getting over a place where, okay, yeah, sure, we're going to build our roster up. We're probably going to need several teams. So if we lose some people, we lose some people. I would prefer not to. But it's not the thing where it's like, it's not something where the permadeath is so bad that it should paralyze me in my attempts to play. So, ooh, what are we? Stun skills, huh? In the runes? Do we have even enough people to comprise a JV squad at this point? 1, 2, 3. We'd have to go get one more. Let's go see what it would cost us to pick up one more person from our roster, Let's... And then to add people, we don't have enough roster slots, but we could add our bounty hunter. I would love to get a leper and a bounty hunter. I like both those classes. I've not had either one. Let's pick up a second bounty hunter. Bounty hunter's a good class. I like bounty hunter very much.
The thrill of the hunt. The promise of payment.
Sour Deval. Well, that name is not good enough to merit staying around, so you are going to be... Do we have a Samson? Did I kill a Samson? Do we have a Samson slot open? We do have a Samson slot open. Alright, Samson. And, we have another person that I feel like is new. Pont. From now on, you are... Oh, can I? I can't. Okay. You are... Kesha. Because I'm out of Isaac characters at this point, so... I figured I would just use the pop stars that I listened to when I lift weights. Yay, Kesha. You a dirty hoe. I'm fine with that. You're a good girl, daddy like. Alright, let's see. What we want to do is... I think we want to do one JV run, which means we need to load up with all of our peoples who are nervous and curious. Okay. Uppercut, come hither, mark for death, and collect bounty. And we have the Lost, who does not have come hither. Okay, so we use this guy for crowd management, and this guy as our hand of death. So we have two. I say we have two Lost or two Sams, two bounty hunters up front. I said bounty hunter earlier. I didn't mean bounty hunter. I meant the chick that has the Indiana Jones hat and the daggers. I like her. Treasure hunter, maybe? I don't remember. And then we have Kesha, who will heal from the back. I knew she would. I knew she would. What a dirty, dirty person. And then I think we take Rory out, and we do our best to sort of engage him. We'll have heals, we'll have stuns, and we'll have the ability to tank some people. Let's see what we can do about maybe getting some of these people buffed and armored up. Rory is as buffed as he's going to get. And I don't think he's going to be using his weapon. We're still, sadly, in a place where we have to manage our resources. I know that there are gamers out there who are literally at a place where they can't spend as much money as they have. And that sounds like a swell problem to have, but it's not one that we currently occupy. I don't think we can buff him up until he levels 1. Great. Let's go to our guild. Lost... You are going to end up being our damage dealer, so let's get these up. And I feel weird using that kind of money, but when you got to do what you got to do to keep everybody alive, so be it. And I'm gonna get Rory. Emboldening Vapors we're gonna use because we're gonna buff our bounty hunters up to swing, blinding gas, and plague grenade. We're gonna use, and then we're just that's it for our money. Like, that's all she wrote for money. Sadly, like that's just what we can afford. So let's get everybody some trinkets. Oh well, plague doctor only. We happen to have one of those. Rory, what do you got? And then you got a movement charm. Let's just go ahead and set you like that. And then who else do we have? We have the Lost. What are the Yips? First round dodges suck, but he's a fast healer, and his crit's up, and his Eldritch attack is good, which is awesome. Does the Lost have any? He doesn't have any trinkets. Let's give him some stuff. I'm sure as shit not giving you that. Are you my... You're not my push-pull guy. You're my death-dealing guy. So let's give you... You're not going to dodge a goddamn thing. Oh, wait, you're bounty hunter, though. Movement... Yeah, let's do that. Okay, and then with our other bounty hunter, Samson, we do the exact same thing. Wait, do we do the same thing? Push-pull skills. Yeah, we do push-pull skills on him. And we actually do... that, I think. And then we have Kesha, who is going to be... Accuracy is reduced, but movement resist is... We don't want her moving. And then we'll take a Sun Cloak. Yep. And then... Who else? Who else is coming? Rory. Yeah, and Rory is... He's our Plague Doctor, so he's got stuff. Good. Good, good, good. Let's embark. And we'll try to get 2 missions done, hopefully. This is a medium mission, which gives us a Sun Amulet and a goodly amount of collectible whatnots. Rory's going to go in our 2nd slot. Kesha is going to go in our 4th slot. The Lost is going to go in our first slot? Or do we decide that Samson's going to go in the 1st slot, and the Lost is going to go in the 3rd slot? Alright, good. We'll take a little more than 1 stack of food, a little more than 1 stack of torches, 2 shovels, 2 keys, 2 bandages, 1 herb, and 1 anti-venom. That's almost as much money as we have. So let's hope that we can parlay that into some loot, because I feel like now, while I'm trying to ramp up to go to the next difficulty level, what I really need is to get the resources necessary to sort of be able to afford both in relics and in monetary value to be able to ramp our guys up.
And what better place to begin than the seat of our noble line?
I've been reading up on this. Is it bandages that does this? Shit. Well, that was a waste. I'm telling you, I was reading up on this and I can't remember which one does it, so I'm not going to mess with it. I was trying to read up. Hello. Cool, we're surprised, or we surprised them. So, I was trying to read up on what all the releasing items are for the interactive objects on your walks. So somebody mentioned that. They're like, dude, you got to do that. And I don't disagree with you. I meant to and tried to. It didn't happen. So I looked at them all. I'll be damned if I necessarily remember what they all said. Let's see if we can get some stuns going, and then our bounty hunters hopefully will be able to miss completely, was what I was going to say. Alright, so God willing, we'll be able to... Oh, let's see, Noxious Blast. God willing, we'll be able to sort of eliminate a whole lot of these guys before... I mean, this really should be the only guy who gets a swing off, and if that's as hard as they hit, then so be it. Judgment. Let's see if we can possibly start to whittle these guys down a little bit.
The bigger the beast.
We don't have any mass AoE attacks. I'm used to having that with like Taffy and Isaac, is that you have that multiple attack, the virtuous something or other. I can't remember what it's called. He holds up a sheet of paper, and it's like the world's angriest sheet of paper. So, I would love to have that again. We don't have that right now. That's unfortunate, but it is what it is.
As the fiend falls,
this is not meant to be the world's best team comp. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is meant to be like, oh my god, Kesha. Maybe if we partied less and we focused on our healing studies. It's not meant to be the world's most amazing team composition. This is meant to be a team full of people that we can level up so that we don't have such a great disparity between our varsity squad and our junior varsity squad. These guys are not going to be a team that we look to often, and we just need them all to survive. Like, that's my limit here, is like, well, if you all survive. I do remember when I was looking at the interactive items that most of them seem to make sense. If I really stop to think about it, like, oh, well, what do we use on this,
in radiance, may we find victory.
What do we use on this table full of food? Oh, well, I say that we use, these herbs to make sure that A, it tastes good, and B, it kills off any of the venom or poison or bacteria that may be living therein. Okay, well, I guess that sort of makes sense. Surprise, bitches! Oh, what? Surprise, bitches. Grave Nibble. I don't know that I'll reshuffle them just because all these guys have such low health, but I will because the spider has 7 health and a tendency to do a lot of blight and stun damage. Lock that up using our... Oh, shit on a biscuit! Using our Plague Doctor. I would imagine that this would be a relatively fast... Well, it normally would be a very fast fight. God dang it all to hell. Okay, well, if you told me that this would have gone multiple rounds and that we'd all still be at a stalemate, I would not have believed you. I mean, it doesn't really matter. We just need some of these things to be whittled off. Noxious Blast. Oh, this is painful. Blight? Yeah. Alright. Grave Nibble? Jesus Christ, why are they picking on him so hard? Samson, contribute. Thank you. I mean, she can hit it for, I mean, she could possibly kill it. She didn't, because she's Kesha. There we go. Good, good, good. Alright. Take all.
At least promises success.
I'll go ahead and get rid of her blight, and we will shuffle everybody back to their desired position. The loss is here. Samson is here. Good. Good, good, good. Yeah, like I said, oh man, sorry. Rest in peace, headphone users. Like I said, I really just want all these people to survive. I'm not necessarily gung-ho about how we do it or whether or not we earn a lot of style points here. Who's got the best trap? Well, she'll just walk into it and have it spring the bounty hunters, I suppose. Well, let's... Oh, trap 50% for the lost. Okay. Yay! So, yeah, I just, you know... Okay, holy water? Do we have holy water? Decorative urn. We don't have holy water. Let's... Who's got... You got the yips. Let's see... Decorative... Okay. Deadly disease? Well, he gives 0 shits, man. Altar of light. Let's... Once again, I think it's holy water. That buff, I believe, was either a damage or an accuracy buff. I did try to do some reading on it. Like, I really was concerned about trying to figure this out so that it becomes second nature. I don't think the sarcophagus had any interaction to it. Jesus Christ.
Clarified in a single strike.
Alright, that needs really bad. I was gonna say, that needs very badly to stun both of them. Let's... Mark for death. Uppercut. Can I uppercut this guy out of the way? That'd be really cool. Well, no, it didn't quite work out the way I hoped it would. Dead weight. That actually is not the worst thing in the world if he moves. There's a stun. Can I get a stun on... The soldier hasn't... Oh my god, this team. The soldier hasn't attacked yet, was what I was about to say. I may want to start using her for heals. Alright, well there's that. He'll get a stun on the next round at the beginning of battle, which means I think we'll have a chance to attack him. Judgment, range, divine comfort. Let's go ahead and heal. I'm not crazy about that move, but so be it. Blight on the Arbalist. Hopefully that'll start to stack up. I'll keep hitting him with Rory's attack, and then we'll try to get rid of this Arbalist by attacking him with our bounty hunters. I'm not crazy about all this. Don't crit. Don't crit! Why is everybody getting critted all to hell?
About to break.
Okay. Dead weight? Sure. At this point. Like, I'm not angry, but I'm irritated with how bad this team is performing. And I think it might just be that they're low levels. It might just be... maybe I've arranged things in such a way that their items have set them back. Hey, a not crit. And they could just really honestly be unlucky rolls, for all I know. You know, like it could just be that. So, I do know that it's... I'm frustrated with this crew already. So, I could be using Emboldening Vapors. I did plan on doing that. That was kind of the idea that I had, was to bring him along for some stun, but also for Emboldening Vapors. Dazzling Light. I don't have a... I only have a group heal on her, which is... I did not realize that, and now I sort of wish that that was not the case. He resisted the stun. That's a bummer. We did get the blight poison to finish him off. 7 points of blight damage is really, really good. Let's go ahead and keep it going. If we can blight, we can maybe bring him down a little bit. Flashbang may give us a stun. That'll work. And I'll take this opportunity for her to heal us all while we're at it. We got a good roll on the heal too, so he'll take blight damage and get stunned. And I think I will mark him so that this next go around we'll actually. Oh, I guess he's gonna go first. Dead weight. I'm strangely okay with that. Go a couple back. No. Group heal. That's good. And now that he's marked, let's finish him off. That's that aiming debuff that we needed. Holy water. Okay, well that'll come in handy. If we find an altar. Sarcophagus. Was that just a stress? Thanatophobia. Good. This is going well. I had the best of intentions. Everybody eat. Manja. Switch. And then we've got the Lost where he needs to be. Samson where he needs to be. Okay, good. Some of the things didn't make sense. It was like, hey, if you use a torch on this stack of papers...
gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Bookshelf. Oh, I don't remember what bookshelf was. Was that a torch? I don't remember. As I say, maybe we can give him something good for the fact that he hated, or that he picked up something bad with thanatophobia. So, I'll keep studying them. If I can, I'll print them out and try to remember them. Please surprise them. Yes! Oh, thank God. Okay. Let's go blinding gas. And we get some stuns. And let's go Holy Judgment. And we get a stun, so we'll get a second round, all for free. Let's finish him. Oh my gosh.
Executed with impunity.
I agree, narrator. And then we'll mark that brawler. And then we'll get a whole new round of stuff for free. Monster stun, monster tag, monster tag. Oh, see, I'm starting to piece these things together. The synergies and the combinations. Emboldening Vapors. Samson, I need you to finish somebody off. Well, it would have been either one of those guys, but unfortunately that's not going to be the case this time. Let's go group heal. And we got the good roll on that. And then Samson's going to get... Holy shit! I just wanted that for the stress relief. I'm so glad that worked out the way it worked out. She's actually going to get a stressful incantation off, which is going to counter everything that I just accomplished. So I'm going to burn her down, and hopefully Samson will be able to get the last hit off on her. Nope, that's fine. We're going to camp relatively soon, so
Trifling victory.
We'll get rid of some of that stress or some of that stress. I would have hoped for some scouting here, but it was not meant to be. I will not F with the Iron Maidens. Like, oh, bummer. Not. Oh my God. I gotta camp in the next room. I can't have Samson going batshit crazy on me. Like, you're brand new, bro. Like, you can't be effing with the group when you're brand new. 15 health, huh? Emboldening Vapors. We're gonna get Samson beefed up. Especially, you know what? There's no reason not to do that, especially when it's your first move. There's no reason not to get his head in the game. 12, and we can do 3 to 7. All right, I think it's better to do stun here, and I think it'll probably stick. Yeah. And what we'll try to do is we'll try. Oh, we almost killed that cutthroat off in one swing, which would have been great because it would have opened this guy up to hit the Fusilier. But we can flashbang him. We did bring the Lost along for just this specific reason. We very much wanted to get in here and do a lot of crowd control. So my Plague Grenade only hits towards the back, so let's go ahead and do that. Because I don't want the Fusilier to be able to fire off Grape Shot. That is a stun that he's going to have to deal with. Shank is bad, but we'll heal, and we'll use our one bandage on him. Uppercut, that's monster tagged. Monster stun, finish him. Oh, see, I'm starting to figure out the synergies. It's taken me a hot minute, but I'm starting to figure out the synergies. Let's go Dazzling Light. Yeah, if it didn't get the stun, it was definitely going to get the kill. And then collect bounty. Oh, Samson, no. Let's go ahead and use our bandage, and then we can hit the Fusilier. The stacked blight damage is actually probably going to do him in, but we could use this opportunity to get Samson's stress down. If he would only take the kill. That's fine. If there had been a crit there, maybe it would have put us in a place where we could have done that. I'm in a place all of a sudden where I desperately don't want there to be battle in this room. Please don't be battle in here. Good. Let's camp. We have to camp. Like, I can't take him out there with that much stress.
Without kindling is a goal without hope.
Everything I can do to get his stress back down is going to be 100% on my mind. So, let's see. We're gonna buff our bounty hunters. That's gonna be how this goes down. Who has stress reduce? Stress self only. Nope. I can do stress resist. I can do stress resist, but I can't do stress relief. That's super unfortunate. All right, well, I mean, we gotta do everything we can to prepare him for. Are you religious? Are you a religious individual? I mean, we can keep trying, man. Okay, well, it takes a little bit down. I guess he's a religious person, and for once, that actually helped the situation. Heal, self-only stress reduce, stress resist. I mean, we really gotta put it on this guy. You know what I mean? Like, we really have to sort of make sure that he is A-okay. And then we'll give that to our other bounty hunter. And hope against hope, man. We did everything we can to keep Samson from flying off the chain. So, fingers crossed. I didn't realize that nobody... I mean, that's something we should probably start checking. Is whether or not we have that. So, you know, it's a bummer, but he's brand new, and if we lose him, it's not the end of the world. Please don't stress out over walking. Walking is, like, the least of our concerns, bud. Looking for room battles. We'll take all the heirlooms we can get. We'll hope that if there's a trap on the ground, it doesn't hit Samson. Battle is not the end of the world. Nobody was surprised. We can stun somebody, so I think we should do that. Yeah, stun. That's good. One of our bounty hunters can finish. Well, I was gonna say one of our bounty hunters. No, come on, no crit. Thank you, God. We need you nimble like a kitty cat, man. We need you up and moving, Samson. Alright, monster tagged is not done, but it is gonna hit for 5 to 10. That is exactly what we needed from you, and we've got you buffed all to high hell, so, yeah, man, if you want to do that a couple of times, you are more than welcome to. The Lost is just, gonna kind of hang out, I think. He means well. He means well, but it's, we didn't buff him, so that's not his fault. Samson's turn? No. Stun resist 20. Well, yeah, we can do that again. Can you get stunned? Yeah, you can. Good. Good. And that gives us time to Noxious Blast, the Bone Rabble. And then Samson should be able to take out this guy. Yeah, I was going to say, Samson should be our heavy hitter now, ironically enough. Which is good, because we need him to not, take any additional stress whatsoever. Dazzling Light. Yeah, let's do that. We just need to whittle him down so that when this, blight hits, then you know, he'll... Oh, okay, well... I was gonna say he could, you know, blight himself to death, but I guess if Samson wants to be hitting people like a jackhammer, then he's, you know, that's A-okay with me, man. Like I said, I just need you guys to survive. I don't even need all of you to survive. Like, I don't know, does that make me a shitty employer? I don't need you all to survive. I just would very much like it if none of you died. And this is, creeping on long enough that I'm starting to have serious... It's such a big floor. I'm starting to have serious doubts as to whether or not I'm going to get a second mission in. Trap sucks, but it's not the end of the world.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
This one was... What happens if I take a torch to it? Okay, well, that did nothing. You're my guinea pig. The Lost. This is what you get when you go off on a photomania. Okay, cool. Well, you're starting to stack these up, man. You should actually be much better than you are. I am desperately going to have to go... Like, I am absolutely going to have to go back and start really checking into what the unlocking items are. Because now I really want to know. Surprised? Come on. That tempting goblet. If he hits Samson with that, it's not going to be necessarily game over, but it could be bad. No crit. That's all I care about is no crit. Okay, Flashbang. Okay. Flashbang. Even though he's already gone, I feel more compelled to lock him down. And then we're going to end up getting both of these guys with Rory's attack. Kesha. Dazzling Light. Stun. Rory. Blinding Gas. Stun. And now we get a free turn. And now, who is the bitch? I contend that it is everybody right here. There's a stun. There's a stun. Oh, I'm sorry. Did you guys not get to all go at once? Was that something that didn't get to happen for you? Let's hit him with the Plague Bomb. There's a stun for her. Yeah, their whole team would have just unloaded on us. I feel obligated to just sort of try to well, no, we're only going to hit for 10 unless he crits. Let's grab this little rat bastard right here and make him answer for his crimes. Good. I probably shouldn't have wasted the Blight Bomb on him then, but all things considered. Let's go ahead and do a group heal. I don't know that the stun's going to land, and we're about to start a new round. I'm actually surprised. I'm actually really pretty surprised that they didn't get to go first here. Rory's hitting with his blights, which is good. Eldritch Pull. We gave her the movement talisman. Yeah. The crit sucks, but we gave her the movement talisman so that she wouldn't go anywhere. There's a nice shot from the Lost. What else you got? Collect bounty. Come on, Samson. You can do better than that, bro. You're better than that, bro. Dazzling Light. Can we stun her a second time? We can. Good. Good. That means Noxious Blast. Well, that means that fight's over because the Noxious Blast did it. Dodge Stone is fine. I mean, we'll take it because we have room for it. And then we'll open the heirloom chest with the key and get as much stuff out of it as we can. Take all. It's funny, when you're staring at a list of all the unlocking mechanisms, it feels... Okay, I have herbs. I have herbs. Alchemy table herbs. Well, I don't even know if that paid for itself, but we did it. We accomplished something. We successfully have memorized the thing that we needed to know. We're out of food, so I need them to not want to eat again. Like, I feel about them the same way I feel about my own actual kids. It's like, would you just not eat again? Like, could you do me a favor and not make eating your big priority? Dazzling Light. Let's go ahead and stun our Bone Defender so that he can't shove people out of the way or embarrass ourselves because we didn't do anything even remotely close to that. We have no quarrel. I was gonna say no quarrel crit. No quarrel crit. Let's hit the Arbalist. Oh, wow, we hit everybody with that. Cool, let's stack blights up on that back half. I guess I probably should have flashbang not flashbang, but blinding light. Jesus Christ. Oh, Samson's about to lose his shit. Arbalist, let's get him up front. And then get him close to dead. I mean, that's all we can really do at this point, is try our best to really finish people off. Flashbang on the Acolyte. And we'll get a shuffle. Hopefully that he's far enough away that we don't have to worry about him actually hurting us. Let's hit the blinding gas, noxious blast. Noxious blast is 3 blight. That's 4 blight for 3 rounds. Let's put that on the Bone Defender. Let's start to whittle him down. party heal. I feel like it's got to be the party heal. I don't know that Samson's going to survive the round. If the Ren for the Old Gods hits him, shit, he's going to go insane. What's your insanity? What's your resolve tested? It's been a long time since I've seen it. Masochistic? He's going to refuse heals, huh? What a dick. And we have no more food. Get rid of the cultist. Oh, that brought his stress back down. I have no idea if that keeps him masochistic. Are you just done for? Death's Door saves him again. Oh my god. This is why I remember not wanting to play this game for a long time, was because the early rounds are such a crapshoot. Like, seriously? Like, how bad is my team? We don't have any more bandages. Quit your bitching. Why don't you do everyone a favor and do your fucking job, Kesha? Holy hell. But you, Samson, seriously, at this point, you can just die. Like, you're not gonna break anybody's heart if you just give up the ghost. Do I have the ability? I can stack my blights. That's really all I can do from that far back. 7 damage is good. Dead weight, yeah, knock her ass back to where she belongs. Way to resist it. Let's sigh. It's fine. We'll be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. Even if these people all die, like, I'm not at... Oh my god. No child, like, I hope you die then. Whatever. I'll give heals to everyone else. Alright. Rory misses. Yeah, I desperately miss... I miss the times that we could, you know, count on it. I miss Greyson. I miss Greyson as a fighter, man. Hey, see you later, Samson. Thanks for joining us. Like, let me tell you how heartbroken I'm not that that happened. We buffed him as much as we could possibly buff him, and he just had nothing for us. Like, how is that even remotely useful? Oh, she didn't. I was gonna say, can she hit? Yeah, she's hitting harder than Samson. Well, I'm glad he's dead. That opens up a roster spot.
Creatures can be felled. They can be
Let's see. Is it like victory as in we're done, or victory as in we beat that bit? Well, I need the heirlooms, I think, more than I need the particular... Yeah, cool. That's fine. I'm okay. I'm way okay with Samson being dead. That opens up a roster slot so that we can take the people that we wanted to take. We don't need the torches or the key, so let's get rid of the key, take all the gold. Alright, well, that's... yeah, I'm not heartbroken about him being gone at all. Hopefully... Oh, I'm excited to go see who we've got waiting for us, because if we've got a treasure hunter, or if we have a leper, that's a type of person, a type of adventurer that we've not had yet. And we got good, you know, we ultimately got good... Oh, man, I hope I didn't lose any good trinkets on him. Excuse me, I had a bit of a burp. I don't remember having a good trinket on him. Well, so you're saying everything turned out fine. Let's return to town. Ooh, man, that was the eating our vegetables of Darkest Dungeon runs. Let's close this out.
This place
Who do we have?
before the crows and rats made it their domain.
I'm gonna take Jester, I think. Did we get what we needed? We got just enough of what we needed to expand our barrack size. That's good. And we'll take... I actually knew a girl at my graduate school named Danville, so I feel obligated to take one Jester.
You will be laughing still.
And that'll be it.
At the end.
I think for now. Yeah, man, I think that's gonna go ahead and do it. That'll go ahead and do it for this run. We'll try again on the next run. I don't know exactly what we'll do. Maybe we'll try a sort of a medium difficulty mission with our A team. Or maybe maybe that's probably what we'll do, is we'll try a medium difficulty mission with our A team, which I think is going to be, veteran A. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of like that's the next thing, right? There's a veteran short in the ruins. There's a veteran medium. I think a veteran short might be how we start things off. I don't even think we have a Hellion anymore. Oh, we do. We have one Hellion. And hopefully when we come back from that, we'll have better selection at our recruitment post, so that we can get, I would really like to get a leper and a treasure hunter. So either way, thank you guys for tuning in. Rest in peace, you useless piece of shit bounty hunter. And yeah, on behalf of the denizens of the cave and myself and this poor dead roach festival right here, my name is McLaffyTaffy. This has been Darkest Dungeon. We will see you next time, and I am out.